Hi.
To start with the recipe, first, let's season our 3 pounds of braising beef cubes with salt, pepper, and 2 teaspoons of dried thyme. Make sure to coat each piece evenly. This initial seasoning is crucial for developing deep flavor throughout the stew. You'll know you've seasoned enough when every cube has a light coating of herbs and spices. Now, heat 2 tablespoons of butter or olive oil in a large pot over medium-high heat. When the oil starts to shimmer, add the seasoned beef in small batches. Don't overcrowd. Brown each batch for about 3 to 4 minutes per side until you see a nice golden brown crust forming. Set the meat aside on a plate. Time to build our flavor base. In the same pot, add your diced large onion, for diced carrots, and 2 diced celery stalks. The vegetables will help deglaze the pot, picking up all those delicious brown bits from the meat. Cook for about 5 to 7 minutes until the onions become translucent and slightly soft. Add your 4 sliced garlic cloves to the vegetable mixture. We're only cooking this for about a minute. You'll know it's ready when you can smell that wonderful garlic aroma. Be careful not to let it brown, as garlic can quickly become bitter. Next, stir in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Keep stirring for about 30 seconds to cook out the raw tomato taste. The paste should darken slightly in color. That's when you know it's ready to move on. Pour in your 8 cups of low-sodium beef stock, remaining thyme, and 2 bay leaves. This liquid will transform into a rich, flavorful broth over the cooking time. Give everything a good stir to ensure nothing's sticking to the bottom. Return the brown beef to the pot and bring everything to a boil. You'll see small bubbles starting to break the surface. That's your signal that it's ready for the next step. Now comes the magic of slow cooking. Reduce the heat to low.
Cover the pot.
And let it simmer for 2 to 3 hours. You'll know the stew is ready when the meat easily breaks apart with a fork. That's what we're looking for. By the way, since many of you ask about this pressure cooker that I use, after trying several, I found one that really makes a difference. I'll leave a link in the video description in case you're interested. Let's prepare our dumpling dough while the stew simmers. In a bowl, combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. This mixture will give us light, fluffy dumplings. Pour in your 4 tablespoons of melted butter and gradually add 3/4 to 1 cup of buttermilk or whole milk, mixing until you get a sticky dough. The consistency should be like very thick pancake batter. If it's too dry, add a little more milk. Using 2 spoons, drop golf ball-sized portions of your dumpling batter into the simmering stew. Leave some space between them as they'll expand while cooking. The trick is to drop them around the edges first, then work your way to the center. Cover the pot and let those dumplings cook for 15 minutes. Don't peek. The steam is essential for cooking them properly. You'll know they're cooking right when you see the lid collecting moisture. After about 7-8 minutes, carefully flip each dumpling over. They should be firm enough to turn without breaking. If they're still too soft, give them another minute or 2. Finally, your stew and dumplings are ready to serve. The dumplings should be light and fluffy, and the stew rich and tender. If you'd like, sprinkle some fresh parsley on top for color. The meat should fall apart easily, and the sauce should be thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. And that's how you make this delicious recipe. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more recipes like this one.
Bye.